Hello and welcome back to Star Wars Interworlds. We are continuing with the Sith Empire. We are going to be looking into a few things to do. Let's put the goals on, which is setting up a quote-unquote like police force. We're going to be exploring and expanding. Now, yeah, there's been a lot of work already off camera. I decided to, and let's put the goals down and get the screen in there. I decided to start moving forward, building up factories. Now, as you can see here in the first row, it's the amount of factories, and then there is a multiplier by 8 because it's 8 modules, and this is currently where we stand. I think we are going to be set up very nicely, especially since Dark Fusion cells is kind of problematic to get, as well as the obsidian composite. Also, of course, fiber steel is always a problem, but we know why. Oh, there's been a fight. That's what's going on there. We know why that is the case. What are you shooting at? I don't know. Let's just check it out. Let's turn it off. What are we shooting at? I think it might be a small ship, so... it must be a small ship, because I don't see any large ships. But it's always cool to see this thing shoot. Anyways, so Rhydonium cores is definitely a problem. And in order to get those Rhydonium cores throughout the entire empire, we might actually have to start building the trading station if I didn't, because I cannot remember. Let's get the hot back in. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a small ship. A few small ships, which is fine. We are, of course, down here. We need to construct... I think it's somewhere over here in Targan. The reason for it is as following. We have a trading station in Tool. We have a trading station, I believe, in... Yeah, over here in Karmia. And then 4 jumps away, 1, 2, 3, 4, would be Targan. And from Targan, we can have all of these factories in a range of 4, of course. So 1, 2, 2, 3, I think 4. Eventually, it's down here somewhere, Smuggler's Rest. And Smuggler's Rest will lead into a territory which I believe is occupied by the XXL shipping yard. The shipyard itself, not the wharf, from the Independent Commerce Guild. And we already know this because, well, the previous series, we actually went the same route. And I do feel sorry for it, but I knew that this systems over here, they're fantastic. That's the same that we know that the systems left of the Imperials is also great, and I would like to start moving there. So whenever we're done here, we'll start fortifying the border regions, and then we'll start moving into the Imperials, I think, to claim these regions over here. Then we can start moving south and just have some fun. I don't know where this particular playthrough is going to end. There's no real reason for me to stop things, and I would like to invite you to either discuss that with me in the comment section or join me on Discord, and just fill my Discord up, because I could use a few chatters in there. So if you're up to that challenge, by all means, join me there. So yeah. Anyways, the police force. Now, last episode, we know we have 12 systems. We have 1 shipyard. We can have 15 large, 5 XL, and we decided to go and start building the 5th fleet. And I have a name for this, because this is the police fleet. And before I do anything, I would like to start moving Fleet X. We're going to be renaming it to Fleet Z. So Fleet 5 can be X. Fleet 5X is going to be, out of the top of my head, the Imperial Intelligence. And I believe that unit was like ordered around by the Ministry of Intelligence. That would be the police force of the Sith. If I'm wrong, do let me know, and we can actually look for a better way to set it up. But I think that's cool. I'm not a huge fan of the Terminus ships because when they go boom, replacing them is going to be an absolute nightmare. So and maybe in the future we will actually set up one of the XLs because we can have 5 and we have 3. We can have 3 XLs. We can also set up a fleet with 2 XLs. It would be a strongish fleet with 100 fighters, so that actually topples my XXL, which has 90. Speaking of the XXL, if that ship goes down, we are going to be going in the Bellator class Mark II. The reason for that, even though this has the oh dear lord, what's the thing called again? The bubble. Let me just get that ship. Sorry for this. I had it all memorized. Guess not. Build ships. What's the thing called again? My god. Clueless. It's somewhere in here, right? Heavy tractor beam? No. The gravity well. Yes, my nemesis. The gravity well. I'm going to probably not equip it, but whenever we are ready to deal with our Sith brethren, or actually let's equip it and just not send it towards any Sith known space, so the chances of us finding any Sith ships would be so much less, because this actually generates a sort of a bubble, and it will just tick 1 damage, so everything drops out of travel, which is just hilarious, especially with so many small ships. It's a death trap. That would be such a cool ship to fortify systems, and just have some fun with that. So police force. Let me quickly rename all of these and make sure that we have the police force with the name, because honestly I cannot type that. I need to Google it. Sorry. Okay, and there we have it, the Imperial Intelligence. So in order for this to actually work in a way I think it would be the best, we do need to create a few new global orders. We will need a sector activities. So that's going to be Imperial Intelligence activities. And we will restrict all sectors with the exception of, no, not all sectors, all factions with the exception of our own. So we will only allow this fleet to do activities, and I think activities would also be combat, but I'm not sure about that because I've never set it up this way. And the other one we need to create is a sector travel restriction, Imperial, and then travel. Now travel is going to be all factions with, of course, the Sith Empire as well, because as long as the Sith is around, we will need to travel through Sith Empire sectors. So we do need to make sure that that does. Also, I don't want to have to go through enemy territory. So let's save that blacklist. And in the Fleet X behavior tab, sector travel is going to be Imperial, and then in the activities, it's going to be activities. Now, trade, of course, we're not going to be doing that. Fire restrictions are not going to change. Any other looping and other things doesn't really matter. So at least these guys, they're now on a patrol. We're going to be, of course, completely changing that. We're going to be setting that up as a reaction force. I was looking into a reactive police mod. Unfortunately, the police mod only had one system, and that made the... yeah, it just made it impossible for me to actually do and use that. So we have a range of 6 with this particular captain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that would work. Actually, if anything, no, this is Sith territory. I don't care about Sith territory. That's their problem. It's not mine. So from over here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pakuni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we will have this done in Pekuni. Select that. Response range is going to be the maximum. I want you to respond to whatever is going on. Whatever size, I don't care. Allow threat level is going to be, I don't know, maximum. I don't even know how this works, but it's fine. I don't feel like looking it up, to be honest. Let's confirm that. So these are now a reaction force. And then these guys are all mimicking. And you can instantly see, so they are going to be triggered by, yeah, by this. I like that. I feel like that's what they should do. This guy just called 911. I'm being assaulted. And then the Popo will show up. Just the way I like it. That means that we have 4 large ships in here. And I think there is one traveling at the moment. And it's going over here. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. We can add 2 more. 2 more as well as the XXLs. Now, we know we can build 2 more, and we will eventually do so. So we might as well just queue that up as well. Just build the 2 XXLs, which are going to be, of course, the Inquisitors. And we're going to be adding them too. And we will add from the L list to the car classes. Now, the reason is that at some point, we will grow our systems more and we will just go up in numbers. And these 2 will become 3 once that happens. The 1 Inquisitor with 3 of these ships will form its own fleet. We will have several fleets. At some point, we will not babysit the fleets because that's going to be impossible being with every fight. Like these guys can do station cleanups. While we have the fun of navaling or space combat, fighting of the other fleets. And there will be some larger fleets. So 2 Inquisitors, 2 of these. And I think going into the XL Inquisitor, that's 50. So I think my ratio is going to be 30 to 20. So from the S's, we will get 60. That's the wrong one. And from the heavy fighters, we will go 40. With 40. So we are going to be seeing definitely a huge bump in the fleet when that's done. That's going to be a huge amount of fun. Let's take a look at the mining station, because the mining station, it did have some liquid problems, it seems. And I did add a nice amount of them, actually. Last day. This is false. It's not really falling. It's just at a... I set a maximum. Ore and silicon is just being moved. Although, and this is hours between, in about 8 to 10 hours, this did drop. So at some point we do need to add more. But I also want to start moving the other mining ships into this particular fleet that we have set up for them. Let's take a look at helium going up, methane going up, Tibana going up, so that's good. Don't have to look into that anymore. Cool. Where are we? We are going over here. I want you to, and I will just move this, because I think that's just easier to do. Let me just move you. Oh, God. Don't use buttons. Man, it's such a long ass way. Can I just do it like, why don't I just do it like this? Why? Okay, it's set up correctly. Cool. So that ship will eventually just go. So over here, all of these construction, I'm not going to allow each and every one to just go. We don't have the resources for that. We don't have the ships for that. And like I said, we have those fleets, the liquid distribution fleet, The solid mining fleet, the solid distribution... Solid mining fleet. Let's change that. That's wrong. Solid... Distribution fleet? Okay, so this is wrong. This is the SDF. The LDF. LDF? No. How do I get... Oh man, I don't know what I was eating. There you go. Solid distribution fleet. We can already take a look. So 6 of them mimicking. They're all busy. Liquids. They're all busy. We will definitely increase this. Where did I set these guys up, actually? Bakuni. This is not the right fleet. There you go. I set them up with that station, which makes perfect sense. There's 26 jumps. 26 jumps. That's huge. I like that. 30 is even more. I want you to fill up to 95%. And the same with the liquid. There's no... We have plenty of factories that need resources. And I don't want you to go to the AI doing stuff. Do I dare moving away a few of these? Actually, I want to start with these, actually. I know Zayas is moving. And I did say that I want them to get their own supplies. But it's actually just also slowing me down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that wouldn't... If I add these guys to the fleet. Let's take a look at the... Oh, wow, this is definitely not working out for them. It's getting not nearly enough. So this is not working out for that. Let us just add these over here, which is fine. Now, if these... eventually, these stations will go. So we have a huge amount of surplus ships. We'll add these to the mining fleet. To the distributions fleet, sorry for that. So that's going to be 20-ish. And then from over here, the freighters, they can go or can stay. And with Morelia, we'll do the same thing. We do need to add these to the liquid fleet. But the mining ships, we are going to be adding to the station to mine. Because we already know that the liquids or the solids are dropping. So it's nearby. We'll need to keep an eye whether or not these ships get enough docking. If not, they will just build up and down and just add more storage. Which is perfectly fine. It doesn't really matter. The more storage is the better. Do I have set up the drones? 200 cargo. Yeah, we'll just grow the repair drones at some point. Let us take a look. You are still moving. You're so slow, bro. So slow. What are you doing? Oh, quick autosave, of course. So, we're waiting until these ships get built. We're also saving up money to get those final blueprints from the Sith. Getting those 500 million large turrets for the XXLs. That would be perfect.
Jump completed. Rothana.
And that took you a bloody long time, though. Now, we don't have any range on this. So, Liana's... Okay, it's under attack by a Hulk? Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, that is nothing to worry about. Let's take a quick peek. And I think 2 of my stations should absolutely... Oh, I see some green turrets fire going in. Oh, wow. Okay, wait, did I not... Wait a minute. Wait. Stop. There's a thing that I might need to check. Because... No, they attack capital ships first. Attack capital ships first. Oh wait, this one. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. This station, absolutely brilliant. Kind of don't need this anymore over here. Do we commit? I think I want to bring that over here. So we can start pushing into Delat. So we don't only do exploration, we can also start pushing. Well, this system is somewhat done. We're kind of waiting anyways. So you are on a reaction force. These are not. These are just on a defend action. We're going to be doing the same thing. Protect position. So you go... Interesting. That makes so much sense. Do I dare? No, I don't. And then it should go to protect position. Okay, I don't want you to go and fly through it. But these two stations, they're clearly enough. Dealing with an XXL Hulk, I think it's fine. It'll almost look like two, but they're not. Alright, let's take command. Let's get up. And... let's see if we can find a gate. Let's just set guidance over there. Because it doesn't seem like we'll get the location of the gate anyways. So we're too far away. I think this is the safest way to go. Although I would feel like it would be somewhere over there, but I could be wrong. And it's possible that we'll see the unknown threat ships as well. Okay, do we have any builders open? Star Freighter. Sure. Upgrade and repair. Go away. There you go. Repair drones. Like so. Crew. Oh. Just do like this. Repair. We should have all of those. And I don't care for the rest. There you go. Assign that. You will eventually be put to work. It seems like I'm overshooting my mark, as always, because I'm not paying attention. Let's quickly do a long-range scan. That was so near. Right, now I'm actually going to relinquish command. Because I can give the explore option. Fly over there. Where is it? Well, we are way down. Whoa, okay. That's going to be taking a while then. So these, I'm curious to see whether or not... Wait, did I not order you to do anything? You're docking and waiting, which is fun. Yeah. Speaking of Rhydonium, because we were doing Rhydonium as well. Rhydonium, I think this... With I think it's like 6,343,000. We're going to be plotting down 3 Rhydonium factories regardless. So we'll do that right now. We'll leave it there because I think this is the best source of Rhydonium we can actually get. Rhydonium refineries. It will look like this. I always do high preset. I don't know if it saves, but we're going to be telling you to. Don't. Because I want to be in charge or in control of when this is going to happen. And this is how I've been doing things. Like so. Next plot, we'll actually take a look if this high preset does anything, right? So, managing, don't, and close. We'll do another one and we'll add the free. Okay, let's quickly check. Rhydonium, we'll put this to don't. And then resource-wise, let's confirm. Okay, let's go high preset. No changes, so I don't have to do anything. Cool. At least I know. So this will be generating the Rhydonium, meaning that I know that it will get this. So that's going to be free. We will generate 3,240 Rhydonium, which is not bad. I could actually add the need for all of these stations in terms of like cloning vats and stuff. Now, ship supplies, that's going to be somewhat problematic. The reason for that is that we have an HQ that is just fulfilling our ship supplies need to a massive extent. My question to you would be, do we, like the mega factories, eventually tear those down and relocate? Well, I think relocation, yes, of course. We want to have, if we have that ship in our own station in our own territory, especially with the idea of backstabbing the Sith. But do we want to start making sure we have plenty ship supplies? One of these stations will generate 2,880. This is without the workforce. I could actually change that because all of my stations do have a full amount of workforce. So I could actually take a look at what that number is for a module, and just make sure that we have the right numbers in here, and maybe add the cloning vats as well. I think that would be cool. But let me know in the comments what you do or want me to do, or Discord, of course, regarding ship supplies. Let's turn it down. There we go. Close it up. And did I change that? Don't. Yeah. So that is where that will happen. Are you done? Once this guy is done, we're going to be moving into Wild Space 1, considering it has ore and silicon. We also have the Tiabana over here, which is great. We'll probably build another mining station over here. And maybe we can work with the other mod I have installed, and it's Warehouse Fleet. A Warehouse Fleet will allow me to have ships between one warehouse and the other warehouses. So we could balance out what we have, like over in this trading station, where we have almost no ship supplies, but that makes perfect sense. 3,800,000 something. And then we have, of course, the station over here that is having more than 5 million. Do I have a sell order in here? I do. And cloning vats is going all over the place. Dark Fusion, Obsidian. So they will move from over this station, but their manager is only a 4-star, and a 4-star will only go 4 systems. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. If it was 5, we could make sure that we have whatever, this system. We could change that. With a captain in the current role of manager place. The HNA, can I just get ship info? Yes. Is it selected? No. Okay, pause. If I do it like so, and I right click you, can I transfer crew? Ah, you cannot transfer. Oh, that is annoying. at some point. Well, we can also just wait until that guy levels up. That's as easy as well. So yeah, a lot of talking. I know. I do apologize for this. So he's going to be making the jump, hopefully. Let's take a look outside. Where is that station? There's an unknown threat ship and it's been destroyed. Did I completely miss out a fight? It's possible. It is definitely possible. Now we want to push on towards... Is it... Something says it's like Rune or something. I think like there's a system called Rune, and after Rune there's nothing more interesting, with the exception of course that system leading to so many different regions. I still feel like I need to contain the Sith. Now the Sith aren't building here in Yavin, but I feel like this would be helium and methane. I want to bring the Sith down to like these 3 systems. Korriban, Zayas, and of course Dormant Cast. Tool was a free system when we started the game. So that's interesting doing that. At least I'm interested in doing that. Personally, okay. This is not going fast at all, so... Let's take command. I don't know what it was doing. It was not flying towards the gate. Let me use side of this as well. Stop moving forward, please. Okay, we just made the jump.
Completed. Roan.
Let's click the long range scan, see if we are lucky. Oh, this is Rune. I know there was a system called Rune, but is this the one that I'm looking? I think this one was ice. Yeah, ice. Oh, hell of a lot of ice. And then I believe gate is somewhere around. Yep, there it is.
Autopilot.
That's autopilot, so I don't overshoot. And there is some unknown threat. I'm not going to be worrying about these small ships. Do my ships... They're all redacted. Let's make sure they are. And this sounds stupid, I know, but every time I just load a save, it just really isn't doing all that much. Otherwise, I need to start targeting it. And then my ships will go down. Now they don't do anything, which is also fine. Whatever. There are no XX, there are no XL anyway. And even the XLs, they're not too tough. Oh no. I cannot collect the ice. Whatever should I do? So if you're in a mining ship, you just do some stuff like this, I guess. Just ram your way through a mineral system and it will do everything for you. You don't need mining drones. I feel that's wrong. I feel that should be changed. Also, in all fairness, this is like the 2nd time I need to record this video because I had a button on my mouse that mutes my mic. And I was getting a phone call and I'm like, being smart, mute my mic. And I'm an idiot. Honestly, I'm a certified idiot. I forgot to unmute it. I was talking for 40 minutes to myself, which is sad. Starting making these videos, that was so problematic. I had such a hard time at the start just
disengaged.
Talking. What do you mean disengaged? You're like 17 clicks from the gate. Oh my god. Okay, fine. See you in the next system.
Jump completed. Flawless.
Gaulless. I think Smuggler's Run should be after this then. We're going to be checking that out regardless, because I'd rather know where Smuggler's Run is. It's such a cool name, Smuggler's Run. Any luck locating? I think think it should be over here somewhere.
Autopilot.
Let's do autopilot,
Engaged.
otherwise I'll overshoot again. Let's take a look, and these are working hard, solid, liquid. Every time we make a change on these, we need to make sure. Close you down. There's also you're still getting supplies, which is fine. Same for you. Not as much as it used to, but you know, it's fine. This is what we need to check. Whether or not, in the last hour, things started changing. Okay, we already see methane dropping down. And that's in 5 hours. We use SATA, but that's not 5 hours. So we might actually need to add a few more ships, though. Ice, flatlined, or is... It did take a dip. It seems like it's doing a small dip again, but it's almost full, so that also makes sense. And silicon as well. So I think still the liquid is a problem. But we'll work on that later. Also, we have so many ships over here now. The supremacies are done. We're building the TIEs. We're building Inquisitors. We're building the cruisers. Inquisitor's going to be like 26 minutes, which is forever. There is a TFD, Trading Federation.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
What's the federal? Is it Trading Federation? Produced by? I'm dense. Can I? I'm so stupid. TFD. What was TFD? Trading Federation. Yeah, it's Trading Federation. Cool. Wait, what was that neutral? Oh, this can't be right. The Incom Corporation? Who are you? Is on Starfighter Speed and Transport? Unknown sec. Current headquarters is in an unknown sector, but we're not hostile, and they are producing X-wings and that sort of stuff. Oh, this can't be right. Maybe we should just start declaring war to everyone. It is fun though, just seeing everything so dark red. Alright, let's yeah, this can be like done as well. There we go. There it is.
Autopilot.
Okay, that's autopilot over there.
Engaged.
I think smugglers run, but I'm not sure. So if we have a trading station over here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way to Garlus. And Garlus would potentially be 5. If smugglers one is 5, that would be perfect. If we fortify that system like crazy, because I think they would definitely target that. Yeah, these guys are still going strong, nicely. Do we have any... Could just press... Not this button, this button.
Acknowledged.
We have... Yeah, this one's done. Awesome. Awesome. Supply problem. This is as far as it goes, right? No, this is as far as it goes. From Pakuni. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, best option now. Start working on this station. So you are no longer going to be downed. And you're going to work over there. Cool. And once that's done, we'll look into it. Roshana, this dock is done. I do want it supplied, and it seems like it has so many supplies. Do I really want this supplied? Kinda don't. Oh man, that's it's not a front line. We will never resupply over here. I'm so stupid. That means I'll have to create a sell order. Sell everything. Because there's so much stuff in here. What's this? Go away. Even the Rhydonium, no! Oh man, I should really be on this. I do this every time. All of this will go. And don't want any of these. Go away. They don't have to be on don't because it's just the one. There's no sell order needed. I don't have turret components. Advanced autonomous ship supply. Get the hell away from here. Go away. Go away. Remove sell order. We don't buy, so that's fine. Cloning vats. I do apologize for the people in there, you know. Oh, but you have as long as you have food, I guess. Oof. But tough life it is in space. Especially with the Sith, we don't care. We will set it up for the future. So that's 100 drones, a bunch of those. Don't have a ship. Hey, hello. Oh, nice. On pause.
Supremacy.
Can I help? Goodbye.
What are you doing there? Okay, anyways. Slow down.
Unknown ship.
What's the range? Oh, it's perfect. Now, I can launch, or I don't have to. Oh, it seems like I don't have to launch. That's cool.
Incoming missile.
Oh, okay. Let's take a look from over their perspective. Look at that. That barrage is frightening. Melting the ship.
Incoming missile.
It's actually also firing... Oh, because there's missiles from my
Danger.
ties, of course. Okay, yeah, it's done. Yeah. No more ship. That was cute. Cute unknown flagship.
Unknown ship.
Fun. Fun times, I like that. Let's go back.
Incoming danger.
Danger. No, yeah, you don't. That's not danger. Let's just start moving again. Not even waiting for this. Let's take a want to scroll out. Okay, how are you going? Are you getting resources?
Incoming missile.
Actually, you're getting them very fast. I did not expect that. Seems like we are kind of on
Danger.
top of things again. So, do I queue up more building ships? We have the cruisers are done. We can actually add these to the police force instantly. Let's put this back on. Mimic commander behavior. Kappa. Okay, you are firing over there in the Great Chaos. You are over here. Cool. So much noise for these small ships. Yeah, okay, noise should stop now.
Unknown ship.
Send out everyone. This takes forever. The unknown Roma is inside of me. Oh, I feel disgusting. No wonder.
Jump completed.
Alright.
Smugglers run.
Resume assignment. Smuggler's Run. There you go. Cool. Smuggler's Run. Helium, methane. Good amount. Definitely an interesting system at some point. Kinda don't need it right now. I think it's safe to move back over here. And autopilot that.
Autopilot engaged.
How are you doing? Liquid still going up? Definitely going up. I should turn our eyes and get helium in there. Nice. Okay, so that's good. How bad is the other? Feel like that's stabilized actually. So we can start adding more ships. Got 70 over here.
Try talking less. You might fly better.
This one can go as well. So let's add these over towards the liquid distribution fleet. Mimicking that behavior. Then we have the ore. And you are going to go
Striking.
in the solid one. Let's close you down and you. So are we, okay, let's see, 6, 9, 12, 15. I didn't gain more systems, right? Because I do sometimes forget them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Why are you shooting me?
Why are you shooting me? I don't know, man. Yeah, gosh, you should know why. You should definitely know why. Sometimes these pilots, man. Okay, this can close down. Do I dare adding the Zayist and high tech as well? It will dip my empire if it's failing. But I think we should at some point like move. Oh, this is somewhat annoying.
Neutron star builder.
Maybe I should tell them to just get back, you know. Anyways, guys, I can drag this out quite nicely. Flying all the way back. Doing and tinkering my my factories over here, which I really like.
Target is invalid. Jump completed. Smuggler's run.
But I don't think that's going to be interesting content at all. We have 7 builders. Do we make 10 of them? 10 builders, so we can constantly build these factories up even faster. I do want to make sure that we stick to program, and that says that this is ×3. So it's like so. At least so we know ×3, none, 3, 3, none. At some point we'll just place some factories down here because I want to have an economical... Well, I need to be strong enough, right? Also, I was looking into ship supplies and I completely got sidetracked. I do apologize for that. Which currently the remaining cost is 10,000. So, and that's per 30 minutes. So that's 20,000. We would need... where the hell are you? We would need 10 of these stations. Just to feel safe. 10 of these stations, which is not too difficult. So my question to you remains the same, guys. Do we remove the ship supplies from the POS onto their own system, onto their own factories, so we can just obey the rules and stuff like that? Also, I am going to be placing a link in the description to the thread on my Discord, housing the link, housing my station designs, housing everything in the near future. So keep an eye on that. Because like I said, I want to grow my Discord as well. As for now, let's close this down. I would like to thank you so much for watching. I hope it, regardless of me talking, and I do talk a lot, I'm very much aware of that. I hope it was an interesting run. And there is a subjugator. Oh, that's always fun. Never mind then.
Striking.
Let's go. 36.
You're finished.
Okay. Close my menu down. Okay, what is the range on my turrets? Are we shooting it? We are. There's a subjugator. So we'll slowly start moving. But we're eyeballing this ship. Because it's always fun seeing these explode. And like I said, there is a XXL shipyard very nearby. And we did add the ties that did the anti-shields. Because shield was going down too slow, in my opinion. And now, it's not. Let's enjoy that fireworks. If my ship wasn't occupied by
Something hit
that.
us.
Where's the music when you need it, right? Love that light show. All those small fighters as well. It's so cool. Looking forward to see this mod actually going into the next version. No, I don't know when. Before you guys ask, I honestly don't know. So that ship is blowing up. We can focus fire on the subjugator. And we should see a very good looking barrage heading this way. Quite soon. Hopefully, come on. Not a good looking barrage at all. And the ship is actually rotating. It is about to face me, and those cannons will definitely do some damage. Then again, I think that we are flying the superior ship now. I love those cannons.
You're really asking for it now.
That beak. Oh no.
You're pathetic.
I think that's actually hitting me. Let's take a look.
Danger.
30%. Oh, that's not too bad. We can do this.
I'll make sure you regret that.
It will do definitely a bit more of those. Start rotating. Let's go move.
You're really asking for it now.
Go, okay. Say bye-bye now. Okay, that's done. Cool. I'm going to be relinquishing command. And we're heading back. All the way. Over here. Fly white. So, like I said, guys, on that note, I will leave you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I would love a like, comment, subscription, or maybe even checking you out the channel members. And yeah, till next part. Bye-bye.